right away. Don't you want to stream this? Okay. I want to get it on earlier, so... What? Oh, it's too late now. You want me to try? Want me to get off? His way to say Merry Christmas to you. Make sure I'm showing up, okay?
How many?
2.
Straight ahead, please.
Okay.
Oh my God, that's the one I took a picture of.
Mistletoe Millie? I think that is the one we're getting on. Yep, that's the one we're getting on. I know. Oh, jeez.
How many here?
2.
2, come on down.
Okay.
You're gonna go on those crates in the middle,
everybody.
please. Make sure
Watch your head, watch your step, use that hand.
Excuse me? Excuse me?
Now, ladies and gentlemen, I will warn you, us skippers have really tried to be good this year, but I cannot say the same thing for our jokes, alright? So please, bear with me today, alright? Once everybody is in and fully seated, I'm going to ask that you all please remain fully seated at all times during our journey today, making sure that you keep all hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the boat, and please watch all children. Alright, we are clear to go. Wave goodbye to all those lovely people up there on the dock. You know, you're never going to see any of them ever again. Then again, you probably never saw them before, right? So, hey, what's the difference? Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the world-famous Jingle. I'm Skipper Jeff, instructor for the next 12 days, all right? Now, we are going to begin this Jingle journey right here in the Amazon rainforest, ladies and gentlemen. Now, if you start paying attention to the sides of the boat, you're going to notice some humbugs coming in. I am told humbugs look quite a bit like butterflies. Now, if you listen very closely, ladies and gentlemen, you may be able to hear the special call of the humbug. Bah. Yes, they are bah humbugs, everyone. All right, up ahead here, we've got a waterfall. This is called Inspiration Falls. Now, people often ask me why we call that Inspiration Falls. You know, I simply tell people we call it Inspiration Falls because, well, the longer you stare at it, it most certainly will inspire you to go. Go deeper and deeper into the jungle, that is, of course. Now, folks, at this time we're going to be leaving the Amazon rainforest behind us. We're going to head right into the Congo River of Africa. But first, I need to take a little poll. Quick show of hands. How many of y'all have seen the Jungle Book? Quite a few of you, all right? For anyone who has not seen the Jungle Book, I do have a Christmas gift for you right up ahead here, all right? Check it out, guys. Right over here. The Jungle Book. You're welcome. I do have a real treat in store for all of you up ahead. There's a picnic welcoming party on our next beach. They'll provide us with some holiday entertainment. They're going to sing us some Christmas carols and whatnot. That's all happening on this beach right here. Or not. Just kidding. Maybe they all took off early for the holidays. I mean, I can't see anyone. Canoe. Check it out, everyone. It looks like someone's getting an old tree for Christmas. See how it's all wrapped up with a boa on top? I hope you all don't mind. I need to swing by my place for a few supplies real quick. Oh, dear. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is official. My in-laws have already dropped by for the holidays. Hi, welcome back, guys. Great to see you all again. Did that sound convincing? Now, why don't we get out of here, folks? Let's just leave the Congo River behind us. We'll head into the Nile River. You know, the Nile River is the longest river in the world. It goes on for Niles and Niles and Niles. And if you don't believe me, you're just in denial. Up ahead, we have an African bull elephant, ladies and gentlemen. This is actually the second most feared creature here in the jungle. If y'all are curious to know who the most feared creature is, just look to the other side of the river. That's his mother-in-law right there. As you can see, just like my in-law, she likes to drop by unexpectedly right around the holidays. Now this boulder right here, ladies and gentlemen, this is actually the infamous Jingle Bell Rock. True story. And this is the African Veldt, where many African animals gather to celebrate the holidays. If you look at that pride of lions right there, folks, you'll see they're enjoying a nice holiday meal. Zebra on the rocks. Real tough to cut that meat up, you know, it's light meat, then dark meat, then light meat, then dark meat, then light meat, then dark meat. Y'all see that pole those guys are climbing right there? Do y'all think that's the North Pole? No? Hey, it shows you what rhino, huh? Now those hyenas you see there, folks, those aren't your typical everyday African hyenas. Those are actually holiday elf hyenas. They're Santa's little yelpers. As we turn this corner, you're going to see the beautiful glacier mountain. Big old glacier, just a hunk of ice just right on top of the hill there. You're going to see it right here. Or not. You know, apparently we've had some very, very warm weather recently, ladies and gentlemen. As we make this turn here, ladies and gentlemen, especially those of you on this side of the boat here, you're going to feel a mist coming up off of that water well. Y'all feel that? Yeah, I guess there's probably about 2,000 different types of jungle bacteria living within that mist. Check it out, everyone. I got my buddy a plane for Christmas this year. I even got a fantastic deal on it. Half off. Looks like we're headed right into a hippo pool here. Now, if you see these hippos moving towards the boat, don't worry, I don't think they mean to harm us. I don't think they actually want to capsize the boat. Sometimes they move around just to stay warm. You know, they really don't want to catch hippothermia. Alright, we're entering headhunter territory now, folks. Typically a terrible place to be headed. Although I will tell you, around the holidays they do throw some pretty wild Christmas parties. In fact, if you look straight ahead, it looks like there's one in full swing right now. Looks like they're having a jolly time over there. If you look just right over here, folks, you'll see some native arts and crafts. I believe Art's the one at the front there. I do want to apologize, folks. I specifically requested 12 drummers drumming. Not quite sure what happened to the other 9 there. Oh my goodness. These guys are the ghosts of Christmas past. Everyone get down, alright? Their spears hurt like the dickens. Get down, folks. Now, don't worry about looking stupid. I am doing that for you, alright? Alright. And now, ladies and gentlemen, for the moment you have all been waiting for, I proudly present to you all the 8th wonder of the world. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you the backside of water. It's a true Boxing Day miracle, ladies and gentlemen. You know, we skippers like to call that O2H. Just do me a favor, make sure you don't try to look at that side at home or you will end up hitting your head on the back of the faucet. Please don't ask me how I know that. Alright, right now we're entering the Mekong River of Southeast Asia, deep in the heart of Cambodia. Now, ladies and gentlemen, please don't get too excited, but you know, if I am not mistaken, that's right, folks, if I am not mistaken, I believe we are about to head straight into Santa's workshop. Alright, it looks like we found ourselves in the middle of an Indian elephant bathing pool. Now, you can feel free to take all the pictures you want, folks. They do all have their trunks on. I will tell you, all the adult Indian elephants you see here are actually
Hi,
female.
Lizzie.
You see, the adult male Indian elephants actually grow tusks, one on either side of their trunk. So, you know, folks, all these little guys really want for Christmas are their 2 trunk teeth.
Oh, here's another one over here.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, at this time we're entering actually one of my personal favorite spots of the entire cruise. This is where I get to point out some of my favorite plants to you guys. Any questions? Alright, now ladies and gentlemen, no Jingle cruise is ever fully complete without talking about my friend up ahead here, Trader Sam, or as we like to call him around the holidays, Trader Samta. Trader Sam here, he's actually our head salesman here in the jungle. Lately though, his sales have really been shrinking. Luckily for the holidays, he's got an extra special holiday deal going on right now, folks, wherein he'll give you any 3 of his heads. Gentlemen, as you can see now, we're getting ready for the most dangerous part of our entire journey yet today, the return to civilization. So at this time, I do want to ask and remind all of you to remain fully seated for me. Continue to keep all those hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the boat, and please continue to watch all children. Now, ladies and gentlemen, today's Jingle Cruise was brought to you by Animal Crackers. It is the snack that teaches children all over the world that all animals do taste exactly the same. Delicious. Today's cruise is also brought to you by Zebra Jerky. That's right, folks, Zebra Jerky. It's the every other white meat. And finally, folks, today's cruise was brought to you by Trader Sam's Cannibal Cafe. They're always finding new and exciting ways to serve you. Now, folks, you know, today we've laughed together, we've cried together. With my driving, well, we very nearly died together. And I believe that makes us a little bit like a family. And you know, folks, just like any family, especially around the holidays, I'd say 10 to 12 minutes together has been more than enough. So at this time, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to leave you. And I'm going to leave you with the same parting words that my parents left me with on my 18th birthday, all right? He said, "Get out, free ride's over." I'm sorry, was that rude? I mean, please. Oh, thank you. Don't. No, really, please don't stop the apostrophe. This is all I have, really. Alright, jungle side standing up, exit out the back of the boat, dock side standing up, exit out the front of the boat. Please do not cross over the...
Please use that handrail. Hey, Jeff.
What?
You're fired.
I'm fired. Does that mean I get to go home?
No, we're understaffed.
Oh,
Watch your
alright,
head,
fair
watch
enough.
your step, please use that
Have a wonderful day out there, folks. Watch your head, watch your step, use that handrail. If you don't watch your step, you can do what you want.
Thank you.
Oh, come on, yeah. We're doing so well.
Hey here. That guy's pretty good.
Oh, yeah, it was really good.
I like his deadpan, you know? He's kind of a deadpan guy. I like it. Jeffrey Wright comedy. The girl was funny at the end. You're fired. Why? What's going on? We're understaffed. Think about it.
This way, buddy.
Hey, do you see the speeding camel?
I gotta hold hands now.
Place is really busy today. Really busy. So we're gonna head home, but we're gonna get something to drink first, because my dear girlfriend here is thirsty. So am I. So we're gonna, whoa, look at that. Yeah. So we're gonna hit the trail here. We're gonna go back to a resort, try to get our new room. We're not going to live in a 3-bedroom the rest of the trip. Moving to a 1-bedroom. And staying at Old Key West stuff. So we will see you when? Well, we don't know what we're up to tonight. Stay tuned. We might, then again, we might not. We're old and lazy, so you never know. So we shall see you when we see you. Thanks. Thanks. That's okay, honey. I want to go somewhere we can both get something. So we're going to see you, honey. So I'll see you when we see you, okay? Let's see if they do. Oh, they do have soda. Okay. All right. We'll see you in a bit, folks. Stay well. Where's the line? Oh, never mind. Never mind.